Okay, it is Sunday, about 5 minutes after 1 on December the 10th. So it looks like the water, I turned the water off in the basement so that it's no longer pumping. But when I walked in, it was dripping out of the ceilings along these seams. As you can see, I'm water bulging here. It's all down the front of the cabinets. It's dripping out of the cabinets, the counters, just the kitchen. It's all over the floor. It looks like rust. So the carpets are all soaked, as is the table. It seems to be dripping all along here. Also at the base of the door, the wicker chairs. Going back into the back hall, it was like water is in the wall. It's wet, so there, including in the living room, and water dripping down the wall. This wall looks like one of the the picture got soaked and fell off the wall as well, and there was water bulging out of that. Let's see. So now we're going into the back hall. This picture is soaked, and there's water coming out of these seams. Clearly all over the floors, coming out of the light fixtures in the ceilings, so coming out of the vents, and all over the shower curtain and the floors again in this room. So also, I don't know if you can tell, but it's in the wall, and there's so much, so much water. It's in the paint, so the walls are actually soaked. Let's see, so now when I came in, it actually was raining out of the ceiling into, I don't know if you can tell or not, but it's pouring. Oh, it's dripping all over me. Pouring out of the ceiling and onto, so here you can see where it's dripping. It's bulging, you know, this is all water in this ceiling. It's been dripping on the bed, the pictures. Also, it looks like the chairs are wet, and furniture is wet. So mess. The floors, there's about an inch to half an inch of water on the floors. Going into this room, all again, water in the walls, down the walls, and the ceilings. It's like both of the beds and the carpets. It's dripping. It's here, including the walls. The water. Looks like some of the wood is bowing. It's here. So I should look in the closets. So I don't know if you could tell, but it's also bubbling in the closets. The doors are wet. And it looks like this is actually, the fabric is wet in the beds. Go to the basement, which has water that's been running down. It's running down the exterior walls and just sort of dripping out of the rafters. There's quite a bit of water on the floor. There's a I don't know if you can see. There's not enough light to kind of see but this tub is 3/4 of the way full. All the boxes that are here are soaked. Lots of water where it's all just dripping. All right, go back upstairs. I'm in a mess. Sorry, girls. It's like been splashing. There's a weird electrical buzzing sound, so the thermostats, I think you can see, we're set like 62, 64. The floors are kind of soaked. It's hard to tell from this video, I think. Go upstairs. The floors are all wet here. It's starting to... Same here. It's hard to tell, but the carpet is actually soaked in here. So, and the floors. There's the master bedroom. The rug is soaked. Looks like this corner didn't get it. But the floorboards are wet. The carpet's wet. And the bathroom shows there's wet.